You know, I'm actually playing a Pokemon Draft League right now. It's actually pretty fun.
Awesome. And last, certainly not least, New York's finest, Staten Island's finest, the blackest man walking the streets of Harlem. We got Astro Red, aka New York Mike. Where Brooklyn at? New York Mike, take it away.
What is good, Scrub Club Cleaning? What is going on? Your boy's back. Yes, what's goody?
And my opening comment is I have a freaking headache right now, so I might not be too. If it seems like I'm not too excited, I have a massive headache that's been bugging me all day, and I do mean all day. But I did pass the CBEST, so for those of y'all who are in the SoCal area, I might be teaching soon. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about. It's been a while, and obviously I cannot recap the last 3 months since the last podcast. But what we can do is talk about the good stuff, and that is PlayStation showed up and showed out.
Let's go!
Speaking of which, we got the biggest Nintendo fan of them all. We got the one, the only, we got Miss Jen, aka Jen Valkyrie, aka former big town of a big boss of K-Town and the sorority Spartan kicking machine. I think you do not need the other acronyms I've been saying to you for the last 4 years. I think you've earned the spot for me not to say that anymore, unless you piss me off. Jen, how you doing?
Hi guys, I'm back. I didn't get kicked out.
No, she didn't.
Pinky and the brain. The pinky and the brain.
The brain. Anyways, guys, we got a lot to talk about when it comes to the PlayStation Showcase, because again, PlayStation showed up and showed the frig out. Also, we're all gonna be broke if we're all fighting game fans here, because we got Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4 coming out at some point, maybe this year or next year. Street Fighter 6 comes out this coming Friday. Mortal Kombat 12 or Mortal Kombat 1, depending on how you want to say it, comes out later this year. We are stunting in the video game, in the fighting community. We are stunting. We are showing up and showing out. Hold on, you know what I mean. We out here. Rick Rawson.
I got something to say to that right here. You see this? You see this PlayStation? Just come take my money. Just come take it.
Listen, I can't get a PS5. I have a sexy gaming laptop that my fiance get me, and I still have my big red machine.
I'm too busy with Tears of the Kingdom, so
yeah, you're playing freaking Legend of Zelda. You eating good. To be like this, the last few months,
I'm playing Legend of Zelda as well.
See, listen. Even though we have not been on here, people, for the last couple of months, everybody eats. We are eating in the gaming community, and we're here to talk about it. First things first, I want to give a big shout out to everyone watching on Twitch and on YouTube. For those of y'all who don't know, we stream live on Twitch. And once again, in case you guys have been living under the rock, which it's okay. We have now merged with the Buttery Show, the sister company of Morphin Network. So once again, thank you so much to the Buttery Show for hosting us and making it always wholesome. And guess what? Ain't no fakes here. We keep it real in this piece. I'm just saying. Anyways, chat, we love you. We adore you. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube and on Twitch right now. Thank you for letting us be your virtual neighbors, putting a smile on you guys' face. Hopefully, school is out soon. I'm pretty sure if you're still in college, school is out right now. If you are
I'm back in class. No, I'm back in class.
Oh yeah, your summer session starts. If you are in high school, for some reason, well, I don't know why you should be watching this, but you know what? We keep it kind of PG-13 around here, and as long as you're over the age of 13, I guess why not? Anyways, but for those y'all, for the graduating class of 2023, we want to say a congratulations to each and every one of you. You made it. You're gonna be graduating on stage. I think this is year 2 of people graduating on stage. So congrats to you.
I know even though it's class 23 for the high schoolers, but I wanted to give a little shout out to my baby boy, my firstborn, my son Andrew, who graduated. Andrew, Daddy loves you. Congratulations.
Congrats. Now it's time to take him to space and destroy Zordon. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, really? Hey, listen. I've been watching.
Come on, you gotta say something like that.
Listen. After the events of Power Rangers Once and Always a Ranger, which we will be reviewing the Struggle Game in Struggle Center Presents soon. I actually do want to review that movie because, my God, that movie was actually pretty dope.
Oh, listen, you let me know. I'll be there for that review.
Oh, I got you. Anyways, but other than that, dang, Jen, you really had to be.
I'm just
Andrew.
That went hella dark when you
like,
said
well,
that.
damn.
Go and destroy
When-
the bald man in space. You really went there, huh? You really
That just went dark.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Put you on his
We out here killing bald people now? We out here killing bald people now, Jen? Really? Anyway, close mouths don't get fed. Let us know.
Listen. Wait, hold on.
Go
Before we do that, listen. I know my son. He's like me, but my daughter, Lord Jesus, she is just like her mama. So she will have no qualms with destroying Zordon.
I appreciate you. Anyways, close mouths don't get fed, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Because again, we're talking about PlayStation Showcase and we're talking Mortal Kombat 1. We're not really doing anything all. Listen, if you're coming to see me trash EA actually hasn't been doing bad. So I gotta give them credit. I don't know about Apex. Let me put it like this. I haven't touched a video game until last month. That's how long I have not touched a video game. And
Do
I
you need a
barely touched
hug?
it. It's that fatherhood. Like you warned me. You warned me, Mike, that
I warned you.
You did warn me. You did warn me. And I didn't listen. You did warn me that even though, well, let's say I get both people down, my son and his mama, and I have the whole house to myself after that, it don't matter. It does not matter. You're going to knock out eventually.
I listen. I warned you. I warned you when Andros was first born. I said, if you ever have a child, this will happen.
You did warn me, and I didn't listen. I am sorry. Anyways, but you know what I'm not going to apologize for? I'm not going to apologize to Bride of Thunder Chica because she should have been here because I was going to tell her she was right about one thing, but she ain't here. So I don't have to tell it to her because she missed out. Anyways, let us know what you guys think about the PlayStation Showcase. And as always, you can then, now, and forever, just in case y'all don't want to, mess with us like that, email us, scrubclub@gmail.com. That's scrubclub@gmail.com for your questions, comments, concerns, advice, and business requires, all of that good ish. You can find us on our link tree. Give me 1 second. It's been a while, so just bear with me, people. Bear with me. You can find us on our official. Where the hell is it? I thought I had it. Linktree.com/Scrubclub That's linktree.com/Scrubclub You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, which this clip will be going on TikTok this week, and our YouTube page, as well as the Buttery Show. Find the Buttery Show on Instagram at The Buttery Show. If you want to get a hold of any of us, you want some private critique time, you can find your boy out here, Rick Rossnett, as always, on. Yeah, I am so out of it. Where is mine? I got rid of mine. Oh, here it is. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @the_Fox, YouTube @_Fox to find all my latest game content. Which by latest, I mean when I go back to streaming on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. If I'm not out here flexing, New York Mike, where can people find you?
What is good, everyone? It's your boy Mike, aka Astro Red, also known as New York Mike. You guys can find me on IG at Red Ranger 2134 and on Twitch at Red Falcon 347 because like I said, once I officially start moving in, you're gonna see my setup, and that setup is gonna be mwah.
I might have to take a trip to solo trip to New York just to see that. Jen, where do people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina. You can find me at TikTok at GMC2. Scoots, where can they find you?
I can tell you, you can find Scooks fighting at your local Waffle House. And if you want updates on
Wait.
Kenny's, Wasco on Sundays.
New York Mike. We are moving on up. Skooks is no longer fighting at the Roscoe's, okay? He's no longer fighting at the IHOP. He's no longer fighting at the Norms. He is fighting where the big leagues are. He is fighting in the back of a Waffle House in Atlanta, Georgia, okay?
I'm gonna be in ATL.
Yes, we'll talk about that. At the end of the show. But you can find Skooks fighting at your local Waffle House for big money, and you can find all his updates on tumblr.com/Skooks. Well, that being said, let's get started. It's been about a couple of months, people. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna go with ladies first. Jen, you went to Japan and got harassed. What happened?
You didn't fight me. I am mad.
It's okay. I was there like 2 months ago, so it was great. I wasn't just in Japan. I was in Philippines, Japan, and Singapore. So I was in 3 Asian countries.
And you didn't invite me.
Nice.
So I mean, it was cool. And then I mean, so
He
much
is
to
salty.
do.
New York's like, you are salty, dog.
For real.
But Shibuya is fun. I really recommend going to Shibuya. It's really beautiful. They really say it never sleeps because I pulled an all-nighter. I did not sleep for a good 12 hours, so that was pretty wild.
Nice.
I don't recommend it because I missed the last train, and the train doesn't open till 5 a.m. So a good 5 hours of spending the night from midnight to 5 a.m. in Tokyo was pretty crazy.
And it's really known as I think Japan, so New York got the nickname "the city that never sleeps" from Tokyo.
But I would say no, but it depends. Not Japan specifically. I'm talking about Shibuya. Only Shibuya is where everything's open 24/7.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I don't want to say everything, but I would say the bars, the convenience stores, they're all open. I don't want to say all restaurants are open, but yeah. Nothing much. I mean, personally, my highlight for this week is just going to an ABBA concert. Not like the ABBA, like the official band, but it was like it's like a music inspired band. But ABBA still gets like royalties and marketing off of it.
Mhm.
So that was really cool. But other than that, that's nothing much really. What about you?
Scoops?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scoops. Yeah, what about you, bro?
Sorry, the camera's inverted. I forget.
Supported.
For me,
Works on land. But I haven't been doing much. It's just been fucking end of the year bullshit happening. So I've just been using this weekend just to run around and do some errands and just have the house to myself. So,
All
a
right,
lot
then.
less fun.
Lord Jesus.
All right, it's New York, Mike. How you doing? What happened?
I'm good. You already know. I'm about to move. My place is gonna be right near the beach, so you already know I'm about to be on the beach, just chilling, you know. But other than that, I'm back in school. I'm back in school for emergency management.
Nice.
I've been trying to catch up on a lot of like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. And yes, I will be buying my first driver. Thank you very much.
Okay. Nice. This week, okay, so it's been a unforgettable last couple of months.
Oh, yeah.
As I said before, I graduated. I passed my CBEST, which I'm very excited about.
Put up, do the happy dance, do the happy dance, do the happy dance, do the happy dance. Hey.
Anyways, so that happened. I have been work's been work. Okay, it's been more work than I would expect, but you know what? It is what it is. I ain't complaining. We about making our paper around here. Okay,
Exactly.
So-
We got to make that paper.
exactly.
You
So
still make time for your family. That's the most
I
important part.
always make time for my family.
Exactly.
What do you call it? Other than that, I saw the Mario movie. It was pretty lit.
Peaches.
Peaches. Ah,
Ah,
love.
God.
Peaches. I love you.
No. It goes like this. Peaches. I love you.
Anyway, and then
Why are we like this? I have no idea.
I don't know. Hey, listen. Hey, this helps. This helps me a lot when it comes to at home stuff. So I'm okay. I am totally down for that. Anyways, another thing. I saw America's Got Talent for the first time. I actually went to an America's Got Talent taping, which was pretty dope.
You see, I'm mad because I auditioned for that.
Wait, were you part of the seat fillers?
No, no, I actually auditioned to sing on America's Got Talent.
Wow.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you didn't get it. I really am.
It's because I'm a Michael.
No, because you're black. I'm joking. But no, overall, and then let's see. My son just turned 1 a few weeks ago. Very happy about that. Both birthdays were a success. Mother's Day was a success, and goes downhill for other stuff. Other than that, everything else has been pretty good. I can't complain all that much. God got me. That's all I'll say. Anyways, so
Amen.
I will say this though: PlayStation showed up and showed the power, ladies and gentlemen. So for those of y'all who don't know, PlayStation Showcase was this past week, and my God. Well, first, before that, quick news: Brian Fury is now in Tekken 8. He got announced earlier today. So if you're Brian Fury mains for Tekken 8, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please. Please don't.
No promises.
Don't hurt me.
Promises.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't.
No
hurt
promises.
Me. Anyways, so a few things to announce. So for PlayStation Showcase, some of the biggest games so I'm going to highlight some of the big games that they announced, okay? And we'll go from there, okay? So the games that they announced at PlayStation Showcase were Helldivers 2, Phantom Ghost 0. I don't know if there's a sequel. I don't know if it's a sequel or a prequel. I don't know. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake. That's all I have to say. I'm like a woman gawking over Roman Reigns when I heard that. I'm dead serious, people.
Oh God.
Grand Fantasy Blue Relink. More on Street Fighter 6 comes out this coming on Friday. Towers of Fantasy. Five Nights at Freddy's Most Wanted 2. Resident Evil 4 VR mode. But the biggest steal of the show definitely goes to Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do one thing, and I'm going to say let's talk about Street Fighter 6 first. We're gonna delay it a little bit. Hold on. So Street Fighter 6.
Why would you do this to me?
Because I can. Street Fighter 6 showed off more of the story mode, and the game comes out this Friday. Again, this game comes out.
Bro, I already got my pre-order in.
Nice. Jen, you're the biggest Street Fighter fan in this crew. Thoughts? Go ahead.
Can you get rid of the overlay?
Yes, it will.
All right, thank you. All right, so overall, it looks beautiful. I really like. I don't know if you know, but a couple of days ago, Lil Wayne was in a Street Fighter 6 commercial.
I did see that, yeah.
And it was a really good commercial. I didn't think that he was a big fan of Street Fighter, but yeah, I'm happy to see rappers enjoy fighting games. And I think they chose the right person to advertise the game. Overall, I'm really excited. I like the storyline. I think this is a better improvement than what happened in Street Fighter 5 because when I got that game, the storyline wasn't really there. It was incomplete, and then you had to wait like a year after the game started to finally like complete the game, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited for Street Fighter 6. I feel like Sony really woke up from what happened 7 years ago and said, you know what, we're gonna bring on the heat. And I feel like they want to be the top number one because you got to understand in Evo, Street Fighter is like the top number one, and I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball FighterZ is killing them right now. But yeah,
I mean, with the whole cross multiplayer they're talking about and netcode.
But I like that. I love, but that's just me. I've always believed in healthy competition in terms of fighting games, and I think Jump Force is going to be elite.
Jen, why do we have to continuously keep telling you that Jump Force is dead? You know what? Hit it.
How many times do we
No.
have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Stop! leave me alone. I like fighting. I like anime fighting games. Okay.
It's
I
one
got
thing
you,
like
Jen.
anime fighting.
I
Why
got
would you
you,
have to
Jen.
suck it
I
down?
got you, Jen.
But
I
yeah,
got
very excited. Thank God. I'm really happy with the commercials, the marketing. Lil Wayne did a good job at in that commercial. Nothing much I
Shout out
can
to Lil
say.
Wayne.
It's beautiful. Oh, and Luke is. I really. Oh, by the way, I just want to point out the voice acting for Luke and a couple of new characters like that black. I forgot her name. The two black characters. They're really cool. So yeah, I really like that. I love the diversity. Because in my opinion, people always like to say Street Fighter 5 was like Blonde Fighter 5 because there was a lot of blonde hair.
I mean, they're not lying. They're not
So I'm happy to
lying.
see
They don't have
more
to go that
POC.
way, but they're not lying.
So I'm happy to see a little more POC characters in Street Fighter 6. I mean, and I don't really expect it. It's just it's Japan, but yeah, I thought that was cool.
Okay, Skooks. I know you probably still play Street Fighter 5. What are your thoughts on Street Fighter 6? Go ahead.
I gotta admit, it looks really good. I like a lot of the characters. I like the legacy characters. I'm at least happy the most that they're moving the story forward. Because if I remember correctly, didn't they say like Street Fighter 6 was taking place after not Third Strike?
Yes, 1,000 times. I'll help you with that. It is taking place after the events of Third Strike, and I'm so happy about that because I don't know how many times we had to be before Third Strike.
And
But thankfully,
but at the same time, it's kind of confusing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this takes place after Third Strike, but where was Luke during all that? You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
Like it doesn't make any sense that Ryu was doing all his Ryu and Ken were doing their Third Strike shit, and then
Third Strike
Luke
stuff.
goes up in 5, and then he just disappears for like a whole game. You think he would be out there fighting with Ryu against Akuma and everything, but still, I mean, a lot of the gameplay looks pretty killer and everything. It still carries a lot of that style. I really liked that kind of like art style that 4 had as well, so it's cool to see it.
Oh, so you like 2D better?
Uh-oh.
No, he's talking about the
like
cell shaded design of 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, not your talking.
you know that like ink flow that they had in 4. I thought that was really like a really cool graphic design. I know 5 had that as well, but I kind of like that. Like, you know what I mean too, like that street aesthetic that they're having here too. Like it's called back to Third Strike, so I think it looks pretty good. Like I would definitely trade, but it's only on PS5, right?
As of right now, I don't think it is. Let me actually take a look because I know it's going to be available for PC as well. Okay, so it's going to be available on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So
All right.
I'll definitely check it out because I'm more like I couldn't realization that I'm more of like a Tekken fan and everything, but I'm definitely jumping in with Street Fighter.
Hey, I'm fine with it being a Tekken fan. I love Tekken.
I think it's because I got beat up by Dancer Boy so much. I want to go back and
listen. I don't give a damn. Let me get beat up by Chun-Li.
Of course, you would say that. Everyone wants to get beat up by Chun-Li. I'm gonna keep it PG because I could. No. I got actually, I have a good picture for this, but I'll go first real quick. So I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited because the last time I actually was ever really excited for a Street Fighter game was Street Fighter 4. That was the last time I was ever actually relatively excited for a Street Fighter game because as cool as it was to see Street Fighter 5's trailer back in 2014, it just didn't feel right. And I remember getting the beta. I got the access to the closed beta, and then when I finally played the actual game when it came out, I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. I can easily say that Street Fighter 5 sucks.
I mean, in my opinion, the problem with Street Fighter 5 is they made it way too easy. And then on top of that, right, it came extremely incomplete.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the game. But that, again, we know why. They even talked about it. They said they were trying to push this game out for people for Evo, and so that Evo players can practice. I'm over here like, let them keep playing Street Fighter 4.
I think the
Why
problem
would
is
you
the
wanna do that?
fighting mechanics behind it is so easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it is, like I said, it is what it is. I'm not going to keep harping Capcom over it, but I will say that this game is going to be Capcom's back. I'm just going to say this right now. And I played the demo to Resident Evil 4. I've not played RE4 yet, RE4 remake, but for what I played, I can't listen. I know that I want to apologize to Capcom fans everywhere for saying that I hope this game fails. Because after I saw the trailer, after I saw the gameplay, after I played the game, keep in mind, I said this back in 2020. I want to say this right now. So if y'all want to timestamp me, GC, you want to timestamp me on when I was going all willy-nilly about RE4 remake, blah, 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 blah. I will admit right now, because unlike people on the internet who want to do apology videos and stuff like that, I'll admit it right here. I fudged up. I'm sorry. Move on. Street Fighter 6 is going to be lit. And yes, you know what you're going to look like, New York Mike, if Chun-Li were to put a chokehold on you?
Yes!
I also like the character creator.
Damn! I don't give a damn.
You're gonna be looking like Dominic Mysterio right before he joined Judgment Day with Rhea Mommy Ripley.
Listen. I know this is PG, but it is 12. It is like 12 a.m. over here. So I'm gonna say this: thick thighs save lives. Can the church say amen?
Amen.
Thank you, Jen. Say it. Go ahead.
Amen.
That's what I thought.
Thank you.
That's how my son was born. Anyways, so the game comes out June 2nd. Let's talk about.
That's
real quick. Kind of like that they're. I know, Jen. I know you're saying that you're worried about it being kind of like too easy and kind of accessible.
When I say too easy, I mean like, how do I say this?
It's like
gameplay is not
fast.
Yeah, if that makes sense. There was
I
don't know how to explain it, but Street Fighter, like their combos are usually very, very intricate, right? I feel like for Street Fighter 5, like the grapplers had the better advantage. Like our Mika was just the winner in every Evo game.
But the thing with Mika too, she's not a pure grappler on top of that.
But I don't know. That's just my issue. I mean, everybody can comment. When I say easy, I don't mean like easy as in like for regular people. I'm talking about for fighting game players who are pros. Who are
like grapples and attacks are like safer to pull off.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But at the same time, I feel like it might be a little. I think it might be a little easier and safer for players to get into as well. Because I'm also thinking of like how they're in Street Fighter 6, they've been selling that create a fighter thing as well. And I know that's geared more to like casual players and everything. And as much as I love that in Soul Calibur, I don't know, I'm kind of a little excited to see how that is as well. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like Street Fighter 6 is probably going to be one that's they're going to continue that trend of making things a little more accessible for new players to come in, dip their toes in the fighting game community. And I feel like that's pretty good. Like I would like something a little more like that, but still.
Okay. That's your option. You know, I'm just very, very hopeful. Yeah.
I think it'll be good. Because they learn a lot from how Street Fighter 5 is. And we can see how they've been developing ever since the game came out. So
Exactly. Anyways, like I said, game comes out this Friday, so we'll see hopefully the game comes out perfectly. There ain't gonna be no big day one patches, blah 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 blah. Just do what KOF 15 did. It came out and it was lit. Okay. I don't need no day one patches, please. Yeah. Speaking of which, next game we'll talk about. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Mirage. Thoughts on this? I think the game looks great. I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan. I've only played
Whoa.
Okay, listen. I didn't grow up playing.
Give me an Assassin's Creed suit.
Okay. So you excited?
I mean, it looks beautiful. I just never played the game.
Okay. I can't wait. The game comes out, I think, later this year, if not 2024. Funny enough, I have my notes on when games come out on my other laptop. but
Listen,
dead.
Father's Day. All I'm gonna say, Father's Day. Belated Father's Day gift. Assassin's Creed. Thank you.
All right then. Next, and I'm excited for this one. Alan Wake 2. I've been asking for this game since the first one. The game came out almost 13 years ago, and we're finally getting an Alan Wake 2, and I am. Let's go.
I never really played the first one.
Oh man, they remaster. It's on PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox Series X right now. I highly recommend that you try it. It's really fun. If you like Stephen King stuff and David Lynch stuff, you will love that game. Jen, thoughts? I mean, did you play Alan Wake?
No. It looks beautiful though, but I never played it.
Okay then. Next, Final Fantasy 16 comes out later in June. I think June the 22nd. My love for Final Fantasy kind of got reignited with FF7 Remake because again, I only play a lot of FF games. The ones I loved playing growing up were 8, 10, and 15. I know I'm in the minority that says I actually like FF15, but FF7 Remake. So this one I'm actually excited about. We're going back to medieval times. I'm loving it. Dragons, monsters. I'm digging it. Thoughts? Go ahead. Anyone excited for Final Fantasy 16, or is it just me?
I mean, so you know how it takes place in Valisthea or something like that? It looks beautiful.
Yes.
I know I'm butchering it wrong, but I love the way it's like because you know how it's like the mother crystals, right? And like you've seen the trailer, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I have.
So like the whole mother crystal in Valisthea, I'm butchering it wrong. I'm really sorry, but the beauty, like the way it looks, and then the icons, it's so beautiful. Like it's such a beautiful game. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not really like excited because I haven't caught up with. I've only played Final Fantasy 7 and 11, no 10, and then that's it for me.
You don't necessarily need to have caught up with any of the games. You literally
no, but like there are only 2 games I played, which was Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10. That's it.
Gotcha.
The 2 most basic ones.
Okay.
So
cool.
Yeah,
New
but
York,
it looks beautiful.
Thoughts. New York, my thoughts.
Actually.
No.
There's one specific game that I am very, very, very excited about to the point where I am buying a PlayStation 5 just for this game.
All right, hold on, I got it. All right.
What you're doing.
All right, we're almost there. Next we do have a game that I'm actually excited about. Phantom Blade Zero. This game. Heard of it. Oh, did you see the trailer for it? Phantom Blade Zero looks lit.
No, that could be a game I can get into.
Like, you know what it reminded me of? Well, actually, I can't say because I didn't play the game, so never mind. I was gonna say Ghost of Tsushima, but I didn't play it. But no, Phantom Blade Zero looks like it's gonna be baller. So I've already said this. Everyone's wallet's gonna be damaged by the time this year's over because all these games are coming out. So
listen.
Hell, the expansion of Sonic Frontiers is coming out soon. So
wait, what?
Oh yeah, Sega's making an expansion.
Nice. The game is beautiful, by the way. I really recommend it.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda Frontier, Sonic Legend of Zelda is pretty lit. I mean, again, it's actually a really good game. Outside the joke, I will say it's a good game. So, but Phantom Blade, did anyone like it? Anyone have any thoughts on it? Go ahead.
You know, it kind of reminds me of. I know that game's gonna come out next year, but it reminds me of Black Myth Wukong. That game, like, it has that similar like graphics. So I'm excited. What I like seeing is how like beautiful the games are, and not just in terms of like the graphics, is the aesthetic. And I've never played Phantom Blade series at all, but it looks really promising, and I love the animation, the story, like the storyline looks nice, and yeah, nothing much. Have you played the Phantom Blade series? Not me though.
Not me.
So I can't give my opinion fully. So I just say it looks beautiful.
This will be my first exposure to the Phantom Blade series. Is it even a series or? Let me actually look this up because I don't want to go ahead and say like, oh, it's a series of games. I don't know if it is.
No, there's Phantom Blade Executioners. That's why.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah, because it's popular on Steam.
got it. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I never really got into the Phantom Blade game because I didn't even know
No,
it was a thing until the trailer. So
no, it's popular on Steam. That's the reason why. So
I might play it, but honestly, oh.
drink milk jug.
Oh god!
look,
Ladies
either that or I need to make sure.
Are we gonna have to say a little prayer for your stomach?
I'm fine. Look, I'm okay. Anyways, but no, I did not know about Phantom Blade Executioner. I actually had to look it up. But hey, if it's a way of getting me into Executioner, then that's fine with me. Anyways, so before we get to what I know you want to get to, New York Mike, let's talk about the game that I am looking forward to. And I'm just going to say this right now. I'll leave it at that. Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Snake Eater. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Bow. I want to publicly apologize to Noemi, aka Thunder Chica. You were right. There was a remake, but the one thing you didn't count on, you kept saying that we're going to remake Metal Gear Solid 1. You didn't say Metal Gear Solid 3. So I take back my apology, partially.
Partially?
Yeah, partially. Whatever. The game comes out sometime next year, but in honor of the game coming out, the game will the first 3 games will be back, and you can play them. Hold on a second.
Something's wrong with the milk, right?
I don't know.
Did the fridge get left open?
No. Sorry. We're doing parent duties right now. Parent, try it. Tastes
yeah.
Tastes fine to me.
It just smells a little weird.
Yeah. Put it in the milk glass.
I'm asking Mercedes. Mercedes, what do you think?
I'm sorry. Y'all hearing us be parents. This is why I've been gone, okay? Don't blame me. We're being good parents. Chill. Anyway.
I got 2 kids. I understand.
Kids, damn it.
I got 2 kids.
I got a kid. Look, to be fair, New York Mike, we can both say we got kids, okay?
Well, you know what they say.
No one can ever get on our case. We got kids.
Hey, you know what they say, reckless, don't hate the player, hit the game.
Yep, exactly. Oh my god. Anyway, so what I was saying, in honor of the game remake coming out this autumn or this fall, the original 3 games, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, will be available on PS5. You can play the games. I'm pretty sure Volume 2 will probably include Portable Ops, Peace Walker, and 4, and maybe Metal Gear Rising. Just please don't re-release Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, don't remaster it. Just re-release MGS5 if that's the case. Other than that, I'm excited. Listen, I'm the biggest I'll say this right now, outside of Thunder Chica, I am the biggest Metal Gear fan in this piece, okay? I've been through the ups and the downs of this series.
So many downs.
Hi, Metal Gear 5. But yeah. Oh no, bro, listen, I've been very vocal about my issues with Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And it's not even Kojima's fault. It's all Konami. And Konami, well, I can't say what I really want to say because we are being hosted by the Buttery Show, but Scrubclub will be coming back hopefully next month, so you can hear from there exclusively on Twitch. You can hear more about Jen's story. And Jen knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
This is Jen. Don't put me in this.
Oh no, I'm putting Jen in. Jen is the jobber of the group. Okay, she will job. Okay, damn it, I'm joking, but no. Who? Anyone else? Any thoughts on Metal Gear Solid?
Jen?
Any thoughts on MGS3 remake, or is just or
No.
It's beautiful. I mean, I know the storyline, but
we
nothing
all know the
much.
storyline? It's the origins of Big Boss becoming Big Boss.
There's a lot of storyline. Big Boss coming Big Boss. Big Boss having Big Boss coming Big Boss. His body double dying.
The
Snake
Lala
trying to
Lule Lo, the origins of the Lala Lule Lo.
the origin of the Patriots. Why everything's this shit. The creation of the clones. Metal Gear Solid 5 backstory. That's not in a remake. My biggest thing of the remake is that they're remaking Metal Gear Solid series, which is good for the fans, but you know who were you missing?
What?
We're missing Kojima. Think about it.
You think Kojima on this project?
Mm-mm.
What?
Huh.
Oh, okay. I mean, look. You can't mess up MGS3. As much as I am not the biggest fan of Konami's practices. You're gonna have a lot of pissed off fans if you mess up MGS3. Again, we don't know too much about it other than the trailer. Hopefully it's good. We'll find out more about the gameplay when they actually show it. Fingers crossed on the Game Awards. So there you go. All right. Last and certainly not least, and I know you're excited
about
about
one game. You forgot about another game.
Which one?
You forgot about that one game, bro. That
You mean this one?
No.
Oh.
One.
That other one game.
Oh no, we're talking more Kombat in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. This is the last piece of news because we also want to talk about. We want to give a highlight to some of the other games that came out on PlayStation, and then we'll talk about more Kombat. Marvel's Spider-Man, aka Sasuke's Revenge,
AKA, this is me, 100%. No. I'm sorry. If I ever get into another relationship, I'm letting it be known.
You go full Sasuke on the next relationship?
Yes.
So you're gonna leave like in Boruto?
Yes. Just for me playing this game.
He doesn't want you.
Listen. I'm letting it be known. My next relationship. You will not see me because I will be playing this game.
Bro, listen. I'm already. I don't have a PS5, but I have a gaming PC, and I know this game will be out on the PC, so I will wait patiently for this game. Because again, some of these games I can easily get on PC. The one I'm not gonna probably get is Final Fantasy 16, because I don't know, just something about the bigger games like. Apparently, Jedi Survivor is not good on PC until they release the patches. You're better off playing it on console.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the reason why I have not bought it. But I do have Jedi Fallen Order, and I need to finish that one. Anyways,
Fallen Order, and I want to get Survivor.
I'm gonna say this right now because I only have a few things about this trailer, gameplay trailer, because the game comes out in September. Number one, Sasuke is going full Sasuke and bringing Sasuke to Spider-Man, because symbiote Spider-Man is straight up Sasuke from Naruto Shippuden. Okay, not even when he leaves Naruto, he's Sasuke in Naruto Shippuden, where Sasuke was finally gaining some Black Air Force energy and was able to help beat Madara. Okay, I am psyched for this game.
I'm psyched for the damn symbiote suit.
And bro, the way the symbiote, you can clearly tell that Insomniac are big fans of Marvel, because when you see Spider-Man do the Venom Fang attack on one of Craven's cronies, I'm like, is that the Venom Fang from Marvel? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's go. And then
me being me, especially I'm a New Yorker, a Spider-Man fan. I just sat there, I cried I'm like, thank you.
Bro,
Thank you.
bro, and also the fact that you can switch from Miles to Peter. I'm so ready. I need September to
I'm not
come.
crying. I'm not crying.
You ain't crying. Don't worry, brother. It's okay. You can cry if you want. You can cry if you want. New York is being represented the best way since the Knicks lost. Anyways, so I will say that.
Really? You had
yes,
to go
I-
there. You
yes,
had to go there.
At least my Lakers made it to the Western Conference. They lost, but at least they made it. Anyways, I do have one
And
question.
you think it's other than Nick.
Spidey since when? Oh yeah, Yuri, what's his face? MMPR. The guy, the voice of Sasuke, voices Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man game. He's been the voice, which is surprising. It's like when I found out the guy who voices Sephiroth in FF7 remake plays Superman Lois.
And
Yes.
plus, I really like Yuri Lowethal's voice. Perfect.
Like I said, bro, Sasuke's going full Sasuke in Spider-Man, and I can dig it. And I'm loving the fact that Kraven is quintessentially the main antagonist.
No,
Like
actually, no, it's not.
well, outside Venom,
No. The lizard.
is Lizard really the main bad guy though?
Yes, because yeah. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. I mean, if he is. That's cool because Lizard isn't really the bad guy, the main antagonist, all that much. I'm saying Kraven because Kraven literally is going to New York to hunt. We're getting a loose adaptation of Kraven's Last Hunt. We're getting the symbiote story too. So now you're telling me that we're also throwing in the Lizard.
Actually, yeah, cool. You're right. Kraven the Hunter is the main villain.
Okay then.
Listen. I can admit I was wrong.
I'm not saying. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. The hunt begins. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited that. I'm really interested in how they're gonna, considering the fact that you're playing both Spidey and Miles. I really am interested in how they're gonna do the level up system. Do they have separate level up systems? Or does it carry over? I'm actually interested in what they're going to do with that.
Me too. I think it may carry over.
Here's another thing: does their progress from Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales carry over? But that's stretching a bit too far. Jen, because we haven't heard from you. You're the biggest Spider-Man fan. Which I got asked 2 questions. What did you think about this? And what do you think about Spider-Man losing his marriage to Mary Jane to a dude from another dimension having kids with him, and now Spider-Man all of a sudden
really going through
lonely again? Oh no, yes. You want to know why? Because she was okay with Peter selling her his marriage to freaking Mephisto. She was okay with that. So yes, Jen, thoughts on both of them? Go ahead.
I'm blind. No, I'm just kidding. No, okay. The first question, it's beautiful.
Before we do that.
The game is beautiful.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh my god. Anyway,
oh my god.
Go ahead, Jen.
No, overall, I think the game's beautiful. I really love Yuri Lowethal's voice. I think they chose the perfect voice for this character. The second one, it's the multiverse. So you know what? On one version, you might say, "Hey, I don't like that," but guess what? There's another universe where she's married and have kids. They live happily ever after. Stop it, Spidey fan. Stop it, Spidey fan. Stop saying that it's only one side. There's multiple universes within this. So in another life, he's happy in your story. So other stories are different. Stop it.
But Jen, this is the Earth 616 Spider-Man. So this is canon.
Yeah, okay. But you know what? I'm okay with it because there's multiple Earths, multiverses. So I don't care. Spider-Man fans, you can cry about it.
Jen, what? How you doing?
You literally you buried yourself, Jen, for real.
You did.
Gook's thoughts on Spider-Man. Go ahead.
I mean, I like the first Spider-Man game, so I think this one's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it. Like, I will say that Spider-Man stole the show for that. That's for sure. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with it. So let's do it. It's September. There's not much else to say. September can't come faster though. I'm just saying. A couple more things. I think I posted here. I think I did. Did I? No. Grand Blue Fantasy. Does anyone care about? I mean, Grand Blue Fantasy relink. I like it. I think it looks cool. Does anyone else? Anyone else thoughts on it? Or
Not really.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. A few other things to acknowledge. Oh, one thing for sure I definitely gotta acknowledge is this. So apparently, Project Q, they're making essentially a PSP slash PlayStation Switch. 8-inch screen, you can play PS5 games on this thing. Does anyone care?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Cool. They also are making Bluetooth headphones. So I mean, I'll pop those up because I'm a sucker for Bluetooth headphones. Any to drown out noise when I'm at work. That's pretty much it. Next, a few other games they acknowledge. Again, Resident Evil 4 VR mode's coming out soon. Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted 2 is coming out. Just in time to announce that because the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out in October, which I'm actually gonna probably go see.
I'm actually not gonna see it. I hate. I know I'm gonna get a lot of controversy about this.
No, you won't. No, you won't, because I feel the same way. Go ahead.
I hate Five Nights at Freddy.
I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think at the time it was fun. It was.
I remember
fun.
I was in college playing that game, right? And I thought it was like the scariest thing because before that I was playing Amnesia, and
Amnesia was a good game though.
yeah, I know, but now that looking back at it, I'm not really a big fan. Like, I don't know. Some people were excited for the new Friday Nights at Freddy's, but it's not. I'm not fan. I'm okay with it.
No, I get it. Like I said, like I'll probably see the movie because like I want to support Matthew Lillard, which reminds me, Scream 6 was dope. And Scream 6.
Matthew Lillard's in it?
What?
He didn't Scream? No, that's Scream. Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, he's gonna be in it. Him and homeboy who played PETA from Hunger Games. I think the homeboy who played PETA from Hunger Games is the main character too. But no, yo, Paramount, please bring back Stu Macher for Scream 7. We know he probably ain't dead, so please bring back.
I know there's like a bunch of like video game movies and video game shows, but I'm hopeful for this. It doesn't look that bad.
Okay. Next few games that Sword of the Sea looks pretty dope. Cat Quest Pirates of the Caribbean looks really fun. Oh, we gotta acknowledge this. Squeenix decided to throw their damn hat in with the game called Foam Star. Foam Star is this game. It's essentially Splatoon, but with foam.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's going to be good.
This game's going to be trash. I'm not going to look. I'm already not the biggest fan of Splatoon, but
hey,
hold on, chill out. Y'all are literally making Splatoon with anime characters.
Yeah.
Sometimes every now and then when you think Square Enix is doing something good, they have one step. They fall one step too short. Case in point, I'll say this right now. I played the Guardians of the Galaxy game. The game's really fun. And I don't know what the hell Square Enix was doing, what was trying to do with the Avengers, but that failed. But whatever they did with Guardians of the Galaxy was righteous. So shout out to Square Enix for that. Yeah, so Foam Stars comes out I think later this year. I mean, does anyone really care about it though?
I mean, I don't care, but I will say the girl with the pink hair is gorgeous. But other than that, I mean,
So people get ready for Jen to cosplay as characters from Foam Star.
No, I'm not going to.
But I mean, I
Do it, Jen.
I would have thought you would have done. I thought you would have cosplayed as characters from Splatoon because you're a Splatoon fan.
I did a long time ago.
I know you did. I remember that. Anyways, last is fairly not. Any other games from that were not the big AAA games that they announced? Any other games that y'all were excited about? I'm actually excited for the game called Teardown, which I like to call Minecraft after it hits puberty.
Not really.
It's gonna be pretty dope.
Not
Um,
really.
have you guys talked about what's that game? Not Metal Gears. Bungie or Destiny 2? Do you care about that?
Oh, Destiny. Oh, the new Destiny expansion. What was it
Yeah, I don't know.
called?
I'm not really a big fan, but I mean, are you excited for that?
Look, I stopped playing Destiny a long time ago. I mean, listen, if you like Destiny Final, the expansion pack Final Shape, you might like that. I'm more excited about their game Marathon that they announced. That game actually.
Honestly, I know I'm waiting for the expansion pack for Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh,
There is?
Helldivers 2 for sure. I am excited about.
Okay.
Anyways, what about you, Skooks?
Not really. None of the games that I'm interested in right now.
All right, and now we get to the main event, and this is gonna be very controversial.
Hold on. You gotta let me say it. You gotta let me say it.
Go ahead.
Mortal Kombat!
Fight.
This right here.
So Mortal Kombat 1 has been announced, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting the sequel to Mortal Kombat 11. Now, for those y'all who are like, wait, what's called Mortal Kombat 1? Now, I'm gonna admit this right now. I did not play Mortal Kombat 11 story mode. I've only played the game itself. I've never really touched the story mode. But as far as I can see from the trailer of Mortal Kombat 1, is that Liu Kang beats Kronika, becomes a new Elder God, and freaking New 52's Mortal Kombat.
Go Liu Kang!
So Liu Kang, New 52 Mortal Kombat, and where he has all the knowledge of the previous timelines, the main timeline which ended in Armageddon, and then the new timeline which ended with Mortal Kombat 11, has made a brand new reality, and where Shang Tsung is still alive. Raiden looks a little more human. Scorpion and Sub-Zero aren't going to kill each other yet. Yet, keyword yet. Overall, I'm excited. And it makes me actually want to go and beat Mortal Kombat 11 so I can figure out what the heck happened by Aftermath. Because I know Aftermath has a true ending, apparently, of Mortal Kombat 11. So
honestly, I beat the game.
How was it?
It was actually pretty cool. When you get to Kronika, that's where things are gonna be like, oh shit.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, matter of fact, Mike, you're a big Mortal Kombat fan. What's your thoughts on this? Go ahead, man.
I know that I do combat. Shout out to Combat in the Grid. I know that I play the Rain Ranger in Combat in the Grid, but me personally, I like Mortal Kombat. I love it. Oh my gosh, when they announced it with I'm sorry, when they announced this, you can ask my sister. I kind of
You cried a little, huh?
not just that.
Okay. You don't have to go any further. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, thoughts? Because I know you're not the biggest Mortal Kombat fan, but thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1?
It's beautiful. I have Mortal Kombat 11, so I haven't
On
finished
Switch
the game,
or the PS4?
Switch. It kind of sucks
Damn
on
it.
the Switch, just a heads up.
I kind of figured the moment you said that, I'm like, damn, okay, never mind. Because I was saying let me borrow it, but never
It
mind.
really does.
Yeah, it does. But nothing much. It looks beautiful. I always say I think healthy competition between fighting games is the best. I still think Jump Force will make it through.
I got it.
Jump Force. Come on, I need Jump Force 2 to come out. Come on. I have it on the Switch. Make
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
You're just a hater. Jump Force is awesome.
Oh, hell no!
Jen, I played Jump Force when it got announced. I was there
Me too.
at E3. No. I was at E3 2018 when they announced Jump Force. Okay, I played it. It wasn't good.
Jump
when
Force
the final
2.
game
I'm a
came out.
manifest for second
Still
Jump Force
want
2,
to-
okay? But yeah, Jump Force
Anyway.
2. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Healthy
Scoot, go ahead.
competition.
Right?
Thoughts on MK12/AKMA? Huh?
Give it to me.
Oh, good.
It's my nephew.
I mean, I really like MK. Oh, that's the 2M games that I played, so I think a new one's gonna be great.
Why my nephew got a little ponytail?
Because he has hair now.
No. Why my nephew got a little ponytail? No.
Because he has hair now.
No.
He has hair. His hair is thick too.
It's got puffy little baby hair.
Exactly. It's
Just
great,
like
right?
baby.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Why you look like Baby Samurai?
That's we're training our son to become the next Black Samurai. So
The next Blade.
not next Blade, not next Blade.
Boo.
Hey, look, Blade's been done. Okay, listen, we're gonna Blade. We've done Blade way too many times, so it's time for something different.
Too many times.
Okay, I put on a little Miss Rachel from the because I so you touched it. He almost knocked the stream down. Anyways, but no. Other than that, okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I do have questions. Some of them are a little heavy. I actually will. I will answer one heavy question and then one Marvel question. Okay, so give me 1 second. And shout out to people who DM me on the NGL, which is the anonymous questions on Instagram. If you haven't yet, I will shoot you guys that later on. So, first question. I don't know if anyone's up to talk about this, but how are you doing mentally?
Bad.
Hanging on.
Could be
I'm
better.
okay.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
It could be better, but God's good. That's all I'll say about that. Next, and this, and we'll answer this one. What do you think's gonna happen with Kang the Conqueror in the MCU? Saw Kwame and was really excited for the threat of Kang. I am not gonna say anything about it because I have not seen Ant-Man 3 Quantumania yet, so I don't have any opinions about it. I need to actually sit down and watch it. I'll just say this: Jonathan Majors, support you, bro. I support you. I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna go any further than that. You can read about it as much as you want. Jonathan Majors, I got you, bro. Anyway, for all right, next thing. So last thing before we head out. Any suggestions, video games, movies, TVs, books that you guys want to talk about, or like suggest to the audience, and then we'll actually read some of the comments. Jen, go ahead.
Give me.
Well, Tears of the Kingdom, but that's what I've been playing this whole time.
That's fine. So you suggest Tears of the Kingdom. Gotcha.
Yeah.
New York, Mike, go ahead.
Give me the Arrowverse.
So I'm guessing you just watched the series finale of The Flash. Yep. You're
Flash
crying.
is still going?
Well, no, Flash is over. This ended the Arrowverse.
Yeah, but it was still going for a while. I thought,
Flash was the last show standing.
I know, but everything with Ezra Miller happening,
No. But the Ezra Miller doesn't count. Ezra Miller doesn't count.
I thought he
was
was
all
the
Grant
Flash
Gustin. Grant
in
Gustin.
the show.
Grant Gustin from Glee. Anyways, Scoops, what about you? Suggestions?
Well, really, I was just getting to playing BattleTech because I finally had my game. I had my first game yesterday on Saturday, and it rocked. Like, it was great. I ended up really dominating in that game. It was a close in the first few turns and everything, but by the end, I had him like literally backed up in the corner, backed up in his deployment zone, cowering behind a building. All my mechs were surrounding them, and we blew him up right as he tried to run off the map. It was awesome. So definitely play BattleTech. It's really like scratch that itch that I really wanted out of tabletop wargaming. I can't get in fucking 40K anymore. I don't like how the edition is, and I don't like how the next one is gonna be. So being able to play BattleTech and just have like a great time because the rules aren't too like complex and shit. It's a good ass game. Definitely suggest playing it.
Okay. My recommendation is if you are a Power Rangers fan, not watch Once and Always a Ranger, check it out. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good hour movie. I will definitely say we need more of these. I need a Once and Always for in space. I need a Once and Always for Dino Thunder, SPD, Mega Force, since Gokaiger just did their 10-year. Super Mega needs a redemption. Because I know the actors want that. I can tell you firsthand they do. Because I talked to Andrew Gray and I've talked to Azim Rizek. They would like to do a reunion movie for Super Mega and redeem it. So I'm totally down for it. Hasbro, Netflix, cut the check. And then also I would say, I would also say, do check out this movie. Oh, well, actually, if you are a horror fan, you should check out this movie called Deadstream on Amazon Prime. It's also on Shudder. It's about a YouTuber who's trying to redeem himself after doing something stupid by sleeping in a being in a haunted house for 24 hours, and stuff happens. It's a horror comedy. It's funny, and high key, I am pretty sure certain YouTubers who have been making mistakes lately would totally do that in that scenario. I love the movie. Anyways, that's it for episode 168, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before we leave, forgot to look at some of the let's see. Congratulations to Andros. Hey, MMPR. Saw the pics of your fiance and Ranger Babe, lovely as always. Thank you.
Fiance.
Shut up. MJ leaving Spidey. No, okay, it's in the comic books. It's not in the games. In the comic books, effed up Spider-Man again. I digress.
Yep.
And then you're not the only one, Mike. That game gives me the creeps. I was just talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. All right.
The writers were possessed by the spirit of Joe Quesada again.
Oh my god. Anyways, guys, that's it for episode 168 of the Scrub Gaming Podcast. Jen, ladies first, what is your closing statement for episode 168? Go.
Stay safe. I love you guys.
I love you too.
Yeah, take care. Keep playing video games.
Video games help mental health. Just letting y'all know. New York Mike, Staten Island's finest. What's your closing statement for episode 168? Go.
It's good to be back. Y'all gonna want these hands in Pokemon, and stay safe.
You say Pokemon or Pokemon?
Pokemon.
I'm gonna say you said Pokemon. Like, hold up, wait, what? Skooks, what's your closing statement for 168? 168, dude. Go ahead.
I would definitely say play BattleTech. That shit rocked.
All right. And my closing comment for episode 168 is, guys, love each other, love one another. If you haven't yet, be sure to check on someone. Someone might not be doing well. Check on them. Say, yo, bro, or yo, girl. I'm thinking about you. Hope you're okay. Love you. Support. And hit me up. All right.
It's important to be honest about things.
So,
you learn about something that you never knew.
That too.
It takes a lot of guts to tell them that.
That too. And we love support anyone who does that.
And also one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Be afraid to ask for help.
Yes. Don't be afraid to ask for help, people. You tell them, John. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Hi, Johnny.
He's too busy watching Miss Rachel right now. Anyway.
He loves Miss Rachel.
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. I'll talk about that on Scrub Lounge. Scrub Game Books at gmail.com. Scrub Game Books at gmail.com for questions, conference, advice, business cards, all that good stuff. Find us on our Linktree. I will actually post the Linktree up on the next episode. Linktree.com/ScrubClub Gaming. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at the Scrub Club Podcast. We'll be posting clips of tonight's show onto our TikTok. The audio version of this episode will be out later this week. And yeah, if you want to get a hold of anyone once you want some prior tea time, you can find me on. Oh, also forgot, you can take the show on the go on SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Breaker Audio, Stitcher Radio, and Google Podcasts. Scroll Podcast. We are all up in your home. If you want to get a hold of any of us for some prior tea time, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Give me 1 second. Where am I? Here we are. Twitter and Instagram, DRex_Fox. YouTube Rex_Fox. Find all this game content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. New York Mike, where can the people find you?
Again, you guys can find me at Red Ranger 2134 on Instagram and on Twitch at Red Falcon 347 and actually on Twitter at Red Falcon 212.
All right,
I'm
then
not
Jen.
sure. TikTok.
There you go, Jen. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Instagram at Jen Messina. You can find me at TikTok GMC2.
All right, then Skooks. Where can people find you?
Same place as ever.
You can find Skooks fighting at your local Waffle House. He'll be at the Waffle House in Atlanta, Georgia, fighting for the biggest prize pool of them all. And you can find all that updates on tumblr.com/Skooks and worldstarhiphop/Skooks. With that being said, guys, this is Reckless Fox and the Scrubclub Game Podcast. Once again, thanks. Shout outs to the Buttery Show for hosting us. We greatly appreciate it, as always. Until then, guys,
Buttery
peace out,
School.
bless up, and keep working these $20 or less. Be sure to follow Buttery Show on youtube.com/The Buttery Show and Instagram.com and Instagram at The Buttery Show. And don't forget to follow Morphin Network on youtube.com/Morphin Network and follow them follow Morphin Network on Instagram at MorphinNet. Until then, guys, we'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.